Hi, beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to September. This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising for the month of September. Yay, first card out, you've got Temperance. So you feeling on point, actually. You feeling guided, supported, you feeling in your purpose. So I feel like you have been feeling that way, but you're going to be feeling that even more deeply in the month of September as we approach Libra season and then your season. Then you've got the Hanged Man, and then you've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this card means seeing things from a different perspective, I feel. And I feel like this is in regards to work. So you have been working very, very, very hard. And yeah, Scorpios do. Some of you feel like this is a burden though. Some of you feel like you can only take so much longer of working your ass off, you know? And I feel like this is where the Temperance card comes in, to remember your purpose. So even though you're working and stuff like that, even though you're doing all of these things to take care of yourself, to provide for you and your family, remember that if you have a call to do something that lights your soul on fire, do it, because it will also balance out this energy of burden and working so fucking hard. Yeah, and then you've got the Seven of Pentacles. So as you bring the Temperance card in with this energy, what I feel called to share with you is that you can relax now. You can relax. You can relax and sit back and see all that you have created for yourself, how far you have come. I feel like some of you are stuck a little bit on working and working and working and working and working. And I know sometimes we have to work, of course, to provide. But if you don't take care of yourself, you won't be able to feel fulfilled. Like, it will be like, well, what's the point? If you feel like shit, what's the point of working so fucking hard? When you balance out this energy of working and self-love, self-care, and actually seeing everything from, a different perspective, through the perspective of your angels and through your inner source, you'll be able to feel at peace. You'll be able to feel at peace and actually see everything that you have created for yourself. Ten of Swords in reverse. So even though that this card is here, it's in reverse, meaning that you're coming out of this energy. But I also feel like some of you are still, it's almost like you show people that you're okay. You show people that, I'm strong and I got this. Meanwhile, you feel like shit, and you feel betrayed, and you feel almost lost. So what I feel called to share with you is when you bring this energy into this, you'll be able to see that doing this deep clearing, this deep death work, you'll be able to lay all of those jewels that you have found in the underworld on your altar. So just imagine like this guy's looking at his altar right now because he just walked the underworld, fucking died, and rebirthed himself. Psst, that's your energy, guys. I love you guys so much. Yeah. And what I feel called to share with you is that you don't have a problem walking the underworld. You don't have a problem doing that. But I also feel at the same time, you are resentful. You're resentful for, all of this work that you have to do. All this work that you have to do, but you have to, show that you're okay when sometimes you're not. All right, so you've got the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is your energy, or this is someone else's energy. Right now, I feel like it's your energy, and you pillaring in this frequency and this energy of being taken care of on the material planes. But I just feel called to share with you, like, this isn't, all that you need. Resources are great. It's great to have money. But to remember that your soul needs love. Your soul needs acknowledgement. Your soul needs to be listened to and seen just as much as you need to be taken care of on this physical plane. So I feel like this month, you might flow in and out of this space, but I feel like you might have a little bit of trouble of really tending to yourself. So that's what I'm inviting you to do this month, Scorpio, is to take care of your soul. Take care of your soul and work, but balance out this energy of, wow, look how fucking far I've come. Look how many times I have died and have rebirthed myself. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a card of someone who's like, you feel confused. You don't know which road to take in terms of like an actual physical road of like maybe a business or yeah, or buying something, you know what I mean? And it being in reverse, I feel like you feel a little bit confused about that. So what I'm hearing now is like you don't need to make a choice right now in this very moment. You don't need to make a choice. Make the choice when you feel like her, the Queen of Wands. So she who knows her purpose, who is passionate about what she does, who's passionate about what she says, and who's in her authenticity and her space of self-love. This girl is a fucking badass. This woman is a badass. She gets stuff done, but she's also in this space of presence where she doesn't burn herself out. So if you feel confused about a choice or something that you need to make, please know that you don't need to make that choice right at this very second. And also know that you can't make the wrong choice. You won't make the wrong choice in this. So whatever it is that you feel, I also feel called to share with you that your soul will be able to tell you which choice to make and to see things from a different perspective. Don't work yourself. Don't work to distract you from this inner deep work that you need to be doing right now. And I know you guys aren't afraid of this energy. You're not afraid of death. You're not afraid of going in those pockets of, you know, of muck and, you know, all of that, which is really cool. I feel like it's going to be a really good month for you if you're willing to balance out your energy, see things from a different perspective. And you have the Hanged Man here. So Sagittarius got this card too. So I feel like some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. Oh, Two of Cups. So maybe specifically with the Sagittarius, it's just not working for you anymore. And that's okay. This will give you an opportunity to really anchor in love, really anchor in hope, really anchor in your purpose as to why this occurred in the first place. And maybe it's time to really actually release this person, regardless if they need to be in your life or not. Really release this person from your field. And this means doing the work. This means actually doing the physical work. So sometimes we need a physical outlet. Sometimes we need to do meditations. Sometimes we need to do sage. Sometimes we can't talk to the person. You have to choose you. Yeah. Yeah. You got the Six of Cups in reverse. So you are actually holding on to this person. You're actually holding on to this person and you're not even realizing it. And that's okay. What does Scorpio need to do to release this person from their field? What does this person need to do to release this person from their field? What I'm hearing now is to balance work and your soul. King of Wands. So you pillaring in passion. You have both the Queen and the King of Wands here. You actually, you feeling into, like, this is a power couple. So you feeling what it is that you want in a relationship, and you knowing that you already have that. Like, what would it feel like to be with this person that is your soulmate? Everything that you want, really feel into that and release this other person from your field. And it's not going to happen overnight, but you have to be willing to do the work. And you have to be willing to see this person as a mirror too. And stop distracting yourself with work. Yeah, it's time to walk away. It's time to walk away from these emotional burdens that you are still carrying around with you, Scorpio. And I know, like, you guys are badasses, but you guys, it takes a while for you to let go of things because you have, like, your stinger stays in that person. You know what I mean? And you don't have to take on their energy anymore. And you don't have to spew your venom into another being either. You can be here in this space with me and with Source and with God and your angels of knowing thyself as love, knowing thyself as Source consciousness, a powerful being. Yeah. All of those emotional burdens, all of those hurts, begin this process of really clearing it from your field. How do you clear that from your field? You physically remove yourself. you use sage, you tune in and ask your soul what it is that you need, and you go and do it. Like for me, sometimes I need to go outside and I literally need to put my hands on the earth and cry. Sometimes I need to masturbate to release people from my womb. You know, sometimes I just need to sleep. Sometimes I need to cry. Sometimes I need to be around flowers, so I'll go buy a whole bunch of roses. I do what I need to do. And you know what you need to do. So go and do that and release these emotional burdens. As soon as you release that, you'll be able to feel this balance between, you know, your physical life, so your work, and also your soul. Don't you want that? What else does Scorpio need to know to release? Strength in reverse. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo. Oh, this Leo, it being in reverse, you're probably releasing a Leo. Or this Leo is mirroring to you your own inner strength. Or this Leo is mirroring to you what you don't want. But this is also the card of the heart. Same with the sun, but this is the card of the heart. When you open your heart, really open your heart, you'll be able to see clearly what it is that's no longer serving you. To know that this is okay, and you will be reborn again. And to balance your life, balance it. See things from a different perspective and release, and you don't need to hold on. And yes, you can do it. And I know it's hard, but yes, you can do it. Of course you can do it. It's going to be a good month. You just have to be willing to release. Also, this card is a card of nostalgia and, like, you know, reminiscent of the past. And it's also the soulmate card too. But it being in reverse and having the Two of Cups here as well, this person is not your soulmate. This person's not your soulmate. This person did this to you. And now you're distracting yourself with work. Now you're distracting yourself and confusing yourself. Take back your power this month and balance out all of these energies and take ownership and responsibility and acceptance for your life and what has brought you this far, because you have come a very long way. Open up your heart, release these people, and focus on your own well-being. Focus on your own well-being. Focus on your being. And I'm going to say it again, it's not just work. It's not. Also, what I feel called to share with you, when you're going to work, how are you feeling? Do you feel like you don't want to be there? Do you feel like it's a burden? Or are you in this space of service and fun? That feels so much better, you know? Yeah. It's going to be a good month, Scorpio. Now let's pick a card from the Mother Mary deck. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Okay. So, you've got Our Lady of the Rose Child. Jesus is coming through. And then you've got Our Lady of Nourishment. So what Jesus is saying with this is that you are Him. You are a divine child of this universe. You are pure, sovereign, and loved always. If you treated yourself the way Mother Mary treated Yeshua and Him, and you received that nourishment, and you received that, how would you be now? How would you be if you knew who you really were? Yeah, and I'm feeling, you know, a lot of mother energy here. So that's Mother Mary. She's coming through, obviously, because it's her deck. But you are a child of Mother Mary. You are a pure being of love and light. If you knew that's who you were every day, how would you treat yourself? How would you see the world? How would you treat others? How would you deal with your ego? How would you deal with past pains. If you knew who you really were. And you've got Our Lady of Nourishment. Nourishing yourself through balance. Balancing out your life. Balancing out your thoughts. Balancing out your energy, what you're doing every day. You know, it's okay to do what you're doing. You know what I mean? It's okay to work, and it's okay to, you know what I mean, live your life and do what you got to do. If you brought in conscious love into your heart space every morning for 5 minutes out of your day, 5 minutes out of 24 hours, you know, or 5 minutes out of 12 hours if you're sleeping. You're probably sleeping. Beyond. It changes everything. How devoted are you to yourself? How devoted are you to yourself? It's going to be a good month. I'm really excited for you. You're going to probably walk the underworld once again. And when you're down there, leave all that needs to be down there, down there. This person. And you know, even though this person wasn't your soulmate, this person showed you so much of who you really are. Yeah. And remember to anchor this in. If you want this relationship, if you want a relationship, what's your perfect relationship? Feel into that. Remember, this is the power couple. This is like fucking badasses. It's good. It's all good. So balance, walk the underworld. Please balance your life with your inner being and your work. Release this person who is not your soulmate. Nourish yourself. Anchor in this energy of always being taken care of. You may have to release a Leo. Open your heart. Anchor in what it feels like to be with your power person, to be a power couple, and walk away from all that no longer serves you anymore. And don't overwork yourself. You don't need to do that. Okay? I love you, Scorpio. May this reading be of deep and genuine service to you. If you're interested in a private reading, the links will be below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share with somebody who is a Scorpio and who may need to see this reading and see these cards, okay? I love you so much, okay? Have a good month.